Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So it's that time of week again where we're going to talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 5. Obviously, spoilers, as always. This is going to be a long one. There's so much to talk about. So the episode starts straight away. No funny business. Straight into it, where we left off with John Walker. The cinematography in that, how it was all like blurry. It was so good. Once again, I said it last week, but I'll say it again. Wyatt Russell is doing an amazing job. Like, such an amazing job. And the shot of him crouched with his shield, it made him look so small in this big open area. And it definitely symbolises, like, how he was feeling. And almost ashamed of what he's done. But as soon as Sam and Bucky came in, it was like that switch back to, like, right, showtime. John Walker saying, "I'm not like you," to Bucky. That was a low blow. That was a really low blow. Both times, I've watched it twice now, both times I was like, ouch. No need for that. Sam, in that whole scene, was the voice of reason. He was the voice of reason, and it just, each week it continues to prove how he is perfect for Captain America. It literally continues to prove that. I have notes on my phone. That's why I'm like looking here. Then they start to fight and having like a fight scene in the first scene. Love it. You know, no funny business, straight into it. I thought of this whilst I was watching, and I know I'm not the only one. How is John beating Bucky's ass? How does that work? Like, is he weaker because he now has full control of his mind? I don't understand. Someone explain, please. Walker taking off Sam's wings straight up made me think about Winter Soldier when Bucky did the same. Probably wasn't on purpose, but that's just what I thought of. Oh my god, when Walker was about to kill Sam and he was like, "I am Captain America," that will haunt me forever. He's so scary for no reason. Well, I mean, for a reason, but like, to me, he's scary for no reason. Like, that will be in my nightmares. Bucky came to save the day. I mean, that's what I expected. When Bucky dropped the shield next to Sam, I loved the Civil War parallel. When Steve obviously dropped the shield next to Tony, like, it was the first thing I thought of. Immediately, he was like, ooh, that's like Civil War. I love Torres, and I'm so glad we got to see a little slice of him today. Yesterday. Ugh, he's such a little cute bean. I love him so much. I really hope we see more of him. Well, obviously Sam said keep the wings to him, so we're gonna hope and pray that that's setting him up for Falcon. Please, I need it. I need Torres Falcon. I need it, okay? He's so cute. Walker needs to shave. Like, that man needs to shave his beard off. However, I'm guessing that it's trying to symbolize how he's like losing his mind after getting the shield, because before he got the shield, he was clean shaven. So there's a reason why he's got that stubble. Of course, he only got a slap on the wrists and dishonorably discharged, but that man should have got jail time. Which says something, doesn't it? The whole point of the show. It kind of like makes me angry. He killed someone in public on foreign terrain, and they don't put him in jail. And yet he's still complaining. Then we got the cameo. And I feel like the cameo for some people wasn't really a cameo, right? Because unless you like if you don't know who she is, we go right over your head, right? But as soon as like she introduced herself, I was like, right, this has got to be the cameo. Like, it has to be. We haven't met her yet. So I did some research. I did some research. I watched a lot of TikTok videos and then looked on Marvel Wiki. So she is Contessa Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, which is a long name. Anyway, after doing some research, she's Madam Hydra, and it's this whole other thing. I'm not the best person to talk about this, so if you are interested in it, I'm sure there's plenty of people on YouTube, TikTok, even if you just Google it. But it's really exciting because it opens up more stuff for the MCU, definitely setting up Secret Invasion at least. So that's fun and exciting. But if you had like no context to who she is, I think the cameo would have gone right over your head. But that's not like a big deal, I suppose, because no one really hyped up as much as they did with White Vision. So it wasn't like disappointing, because it was exciting for me, because I was immediately like on my phone Googling. I was like, I need to figure out who this is. And people explaining it throughout of yesterday. That wasn't English. People explaining it throughout yesterday has made me more excited. So I think it was a nice cameo. I'm glad no one hyped it up too much, because otherwise people who have no idea who she is would have gotten really disappointed. Carly, like, it's time to start the battle or whatever. Okay, pop off, Carly. You start that villain origin story. The amount of comments I've got on my TikToks recently saying that I sound like Carly. That's because we have the same accent. We saw Zemo again, my guy. I'm glad he decided not to kill Bucky, because I was like, if he tries, we'll no longer be a Zemo stan. But when Bucky like pulled out the gun on him, I genuinely thought Bucky was gonna kill him. Like, I really did think it, and I was like, no, don't do this. And obviously he didn't have any bullets in the gun. Also, score appreciation right here. Loving the Zemo little theme popping through. I heard it. I knew it was there, but him going to the raft was expected, really. Like, he was either going to die or he was going to be put back in prison, let's be real. So, wasn't shocked. Kind of where he deserves to be. Uneventful, really. It just ties off a loose end. Then we get to the Isaiah and Sam scene, which was really emotional and powerful, and I cried. And obviously the writers had said that it was like endgame sad, and I felt that. I can't put it into words. And it was really thought-provoking, and I just cried through all of that scene. Then we go back to Sam and his bow. I just wrote in my notes, mechanic Bucky. The little gag about Sam, like, you have a metal arm, why don't you just use it? And Bucky goes, oh, I don't think about it all the time, I'm right-handed. Bucky flirting with Sarah. Sam's face was a picture. No, I'm not letting that happen. We had the boat montage. That was great. I loved that. Then we cut to Walker talking to Lamar's parents and lying, saying that Nico killed Lamar when he didn't. Such scum. I call him scum. Makes my blood boil. I really dislike that man. Then we get Sharon talking to someone who, I will talk about it when I get to that bit in the episode. That's who I think he is. But she's up to something. She is up to something, and I want to know what it is. I just love seeing Sam and Bucky bond. I love them so much. Also, Bucky called Sam Samuel, and I thought it was really funny because it's like telling a little kid off, like you call them by their full name. That's what I thought of. He had Bucky apologising to Sam, which was lovely. And then he said that the shield is the closest thing to his family, and I was like, that is heartbreaking. Sam gave Bucky some tough love, which was needed. And also, whilst we're on this topic, because they were throwing the shield as they was doing the scene, I don't understand how the shield works. Like, do you know how in Civil War Peter goes, well, that thing really doesn't obey the laws of physics? It doesn't. Like, it makes no sense to me. Can someone just explain, or does it just do that because, like, it just does that? I don't understand. I don't understand. And then the little mutual friend joke, gag, whatever, just once again shows how amazing their chemistry is. I wouldn't be surprised if they said that was improvised. I wouldn't be shocked. We got the training montage, iconic. Loved it. It was great. And obviously we got the Louisiana Hero theme playing in the back, which is the end credits music. Makes sense now, doesn't it? It was great, and it was great to see him like struggle and then eventually, you know, do those cool flips and catch the shield. It was so good. Batroc is back. I told you we hadn't finished with him yet. I told you he was coming back, and I was right when I was right. That's who I think Sharon was calling. I did see it on someone's TikTok, cannot remember whose TikTok it was. I think that's possible, not saying for certain. But that means that Sharon is helping the Flag Smashers, which I suppose kind of makes sense because she got banished or whatever from the US. What is the right word? I don't know. And so I suppose she kind of understands their pain and how they feel. But then, like, why is she like double agent and helping Sam and Bucky and all them? But yeah, I'm glad we got Batroc back. I know there is definitely another scene I haven't seen yet, especially with Sharon from the set photos. So we will see them. We will. The way that GRC were actually like shook that their things got hacked, I was like, that is the least I would have expected to happen. Let's be real. The flag smashers are still out there. You're taking a vote on an important matter. Come on, you live in the MCU. Like, that is gonna happen. That's bound to happen. And you're all like, oh my god, what's happening? Come on, nothing ever is perfect in that world. I wanted to see what was in the box, and they're making us wait till the final episode. I want to know what's in the box. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I want to know what's in the box. I want to know what's in the box. And then they just like put it away for a good 15 minutes, and then Sam's like, I'm gonna look now. Cut to black. I know it's his suit, like I know it's his suit, but I want to see the suit. I want to see Mackie in the suit. And then we got a post-credit scene. So by the looks of it, Marvel is going by the format of the two last episodes. Two last episodes, or was it last 3 episodes? Oh, I think it was the last 3 episodes in WandaVision. Close enough. So yeah, we got post-credit. I actually almost missed it because I stopped scrolling through the credits because I was like, oh, they'll probably do it on the last one. But I scrolled this time to double check, and I saw it, so I had to go back and quickly like watch it. Yeah, Walker DIYing his own shield, like, honey, no, that's just gonna fall apart when Sam throws the actual one at it. It will just break to pieces. And whilst he's at it, can he make me one? Because I really want a shield, but I'm terrible at DIYs, and don't want to pay for a proper one. So could you just make me one, please? So yeah, that's my thoughts on episode 5. It was a good episode. There was a lot of mix of emotional, intense moments, funny moments. There was the fight scene at the start. I definitely think there's going to be a bit of like an explosion of stuff in the finale next week. I can't believe that it's the finale next week. So there's probably going to be a lot going on next episode to tie off some loose ends. But it'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm still really enjoying this series. It's giving me strong Winter Soldier vibes, and Winter Soldier is my favourite MCU movie, so I'm not surprised that I like it. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of this sort of thing, subscribe to my channel. All my socials are in the description per usual, and I'll see you in my next video.